Hey guys, welcome back to Review a Day. So today we are going to talk about the short story collection Bizarro World. Now, up front, I'll tell you that I picked this up in a bargain bin for $3, and it is certainly worth more than $3. I'll tell you that. On the stack, I think we've been pretty critical of short story collections at certain points. Just because, it's a mixed bag, and especially when you're buying something in a monthly or a pamphlet format, you're paying a lot of money for something that may only be half good, half okay, etc. With Bizarro World, for $3, you're certainly getting your money's worth with this volume. This is the sequel to Bizarro Comics, which was a great collection, really well done. DC reaching out to indie creators and asking them to do short stories set in the DC universe. Bizarro World follows up on that. Thankfully, for those of you who have watched me talk about this a lot, I hate Bizarro. The backward speak totally drives me nuts. There's not a lot of Bizarro in this volume, but there was a lot of awesome indie creators. I'm going to read off the back here a little bit. But you got Kyle Baker, you have Eddie Campbell, Paul Dini, Evan Dorkin, Eric Drysdale. I think there's Farrell Dalrymple in here, Tony Millionaire, bunch of other people, Dean Hashbiel, James Kolchaka. I could go on for the entire list, of course. But this is a really fun book. Again, it is a mixed bag, but given that most of you probably can find it in your bargain bin for super cheap, and because it's a trade volume, so you're getting a lot more stories in there, I think it was a lot of fun. The original volume, Bizarro Comics, is probably a bit more hit than miss, while this is slightly more miss than hit. But it's certainly well worth your time looking at fun indie creators having fun with the DC Universe. The other last thing that I wanted to say about this, something that I think I've really learned by doing these review-a-days, we talked about how, surprisingly, I think, for the amount of criticism they get, DC has a lot of focus on female characters and at least tries out having female character series. I think another thing that DC does that they don't get a lot of credit for is really playing around with their characters and having a lot of fun with things like this Bizarro World volume. Something that you wouldn't see a lot of other publishers do. So kudos to DC for that. So yeah, if you can find it in your bargain bin, definitely pick it up. Well worth your time. If you can't, certainly up to you. If you like fun stories by indie creators, again, might be worth your time. Definitely pick up Bizarro Comics, Bizarro World. Yeah, sure, why not? I will see you guys tomorrow.